And thank you, Chairman Price. It's great to be here with you today. You know, with the health care law being debated just a few blocks from here in the Supreme Court, I'd like to take a moment to talk about the broken promises of that law and what they are doing, what we're doing about it here in the Budget Committee. Remember the famous quote by Speaker Pelosi about how you had to pass the law in order to know what was in it? Well, she is right. We are still working to understand the full scope of what is in this bill and what it will do to our healthcare system, and of course, what it will do to our already exploding federal debt. The original goals of this bill are already not being realized. It does not increase access for the families as promised, because so many of the employers will drop their current coverage for employees. As a matter of fact, we see estimates out there that 30% of our employers will definitely drop their coverage. So much for the promise of, if you like it, you can keep it. Number two, the law does not decrease costs, because according to the studies, families' premiums are already increasing by about $1,600 a year. And number three, and of course the president's promise that this will not add a single dime to our deficit, cannot be realized because the most recent costs from CBO show that over the next 10 years, Obamacare will cost a staggering $1.76 trillion. We're already on the verge of debt, as the chairman has already said, and this bill will only drive us over the cliff even faster. That is why our bill, the Path to Prosperity, we repeal the entire health care law, including the very dangerous IPAB that would slash physician payments and force doctors to stop seeing Medicare patients. It also, in the 15-member unelected board, makes care for seniors access more difficult, and it puts bureaucrats between our patients and our doctors. Our plan for Medicare offers a choice for seniors. We increase competition between guaranteed coverage options. Yes, as the chairman has already said, these are guaranteed coverage options and the traditional Medicare. And we allow our seniors to choose. All of this would lower the cost of the program and increase the quality of care. Now, this is a choice of two futures, both for our healthcare system and also for our nation's prosperity. We can continue to go down the path of Obamacare, where we will see $1.76 trillion in spending over the next 10 years. We'll see $525 billion in new taxes, fees, and penalties on our families and small businesses. We will see 77% of the companies considering dropping their health care coverage for employees. Seniors' access to care will be threatened by IPAB and skyrocketing premiums for our nation's families. Or we can repeal this entire bill and put in place policies that, 1, increase competition, 2, decrease the cost, and 3, ensure that our healthcare system is patient-focused. For the choice of two futures, the choice is easy for me.